അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തത് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസെൻസ് ആണ്. ഇൻഫ്ലോറസെൻസ് നമ്മൾ ഓൾറെഡി പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞു. രണ്ട് ടൈപ്പ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസെൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. റസിമോസ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസെൻസ് ആൻഡ് സൈമോസ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസെൻസ്. റസിമോസ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസെൻസ് നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ട് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തതാണ്. നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ടോപ്പിക് സൈമോസ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസെൻസ്. നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞത് inflorescence are two types based on the growth of peduncle. In racemose inflorescence, the growth of the peduncle growth is continuous. Peduncle growth is continuous. But in the case of cymose inflorescence, the growth of the peduncle is discontinuous. Here, the growth of the peduncle is discontinuous. Here, the peduncle is terminates into a flower. From the base of the peduncle, the lateral branches are arrested, and these lateral branches are also terminates into a flower. In the case of cymose inflorescence, older flowers are arranged at the top and the younger flowers at the base. Older flowers at the top and younger flowers at the base. Such a type of arrangement. Racemose case, older flowers at the base and younger flowers at the top. Our type arrangement is acropetal arrangement, acropetal succession. Cymose inflorescence older flowers tipilana, younger flowers basilana. This type of arrangement is known as basipetal arrangement. Basipetal succession or arrangement. The cymose inflorescence growth of the peduncle is discontinuous. Here, the peduncle terminates into a flower. Lateral branches are also terminates into a flower. Older flowers at the top and younger flowers at the bottom, base. Such a type of arrangement is known as basipetal arrangement. There are different types of cymose inflorescence. One is monocacial sign. Second type of inflorescence, cymose inflorescence, is a dicacial or bicacial sign. The third type of inflorescence, cymose inflorescence, is a polycacial sign. And മൂന്ന് type cymose inflorescence ഉണ്ട്. The first one is monocacial sign. Second type is a dicacial sign, and the third type is a polycacial sign. First type is a monocacial sign. A monocacial sign. Monocacial sign cymose inflorescence the main axis terminates into a flower. From the main axis, one lateral branch is arranged, which also terminates into a flower. From this, another lateral branch is arranged and it also terminates into a flower. Here, the lateral branches are arranged the same side and it terminates into a flower. This type of arrangement is known as a monocacial sign. Main axis terminates into a flower. From the main axis, one lateral branch is arranged. Here, the lateral branch is arranged in the same side like a helix. Such type of arrangement of monocacial sign is known as a helicoid monocacial sign. A helicoid monocacial sign. Monocacial helicoid. For example, hemidia. For example, hemidia. There are another type of monocacial sign is known as scorpioid. Scorpioid. നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത് monocacial cymos inflorescence മൂന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്. Monocacial sign, dicacial sign, polycacial sign. The first type monocacial sign. Monocacial sign പ്രത്യേകത main axis terminates into a flower and from the main axis the lateral branches are raised. One lateral branch is raised. If the lateral branch is raised like a helix, it is known as helicoid monocacial sign. The second type is a scorpioid monocacial sign or monocacial scorpioid. In this type, here is the main axis. It terminates into a flower. From the main axis, one lateral branch is raised, which is also terminates into a flower. From this lateral branch, here in the opposite sides or in an alternate manner, another lateral branch is raised, which is also terminates into a flower. From this, another lateral branch is raised, which is terminates into a flower. Here, the lateral branch is raised in alternate manner or zigzag manner. Such type of arrangement is known as a scorpioid sign. For example, solanum. നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞത് രണ്ട് ടൈപ്പ് monocacial sign ഉണ്ട്. Helicoid monocacial sign or monocacial helicoid, then scorpioid. In helicoid monocacial sign, main axis terminates into flower. From the main axis, one lateral branch is raised, which also terminates into flower. That lateral branch is arranged in one side. Here, the lateral branch is arranged in a zigzag manner. The second type of cymos inflorescence is a dicacial sign. In dicacial sign, here the main axis terminates into the flower. From the main axis, two lateral branches are raised and which also terminates into a flower. Two lateral branches are raised. Here, from the lateral branches, again the two lateral branches are raised, which also terminates into a flower. This type of arrangement is known as a dicacial sign. For example, clerodendron. And dianthus. Third type of cymos inflorescence is a polycacial sign. First one of the monocacial sign case, here the main axis terminates into a flower. From the main axis, one lateral branch is raised. In the case of dicacial sign, here the two lateral branches are raised. In the case of polycacial sign, more than two lateral branches are raised. Here, one more lateral branches. More than two lateral branches are raised. This type of arrangement is known as a polycacial sign. For example, calotropis. This is all about a cymos inflorescence. There are three types of cymos inflorescence: monocacial sign, dicacial sign, and polycacial sign. There are several special type of inflorescence. Such as the one is hypanthopy. Then cyathium. Then ഇങ്ങനെ 3 ടൈപ്പ് സ്പെഷ്യൽ ടൈപ്പ് ഓഫ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസൻസ് ഉണ്ട് പ്ലാന്റ്സിൽ. ഹൈപ്പാന്തോഡിയം, സയാത്തിയം, വെർട്ടിസിലാസ്റ്റം. The first type is a hypanthodyum. In this type, in hypanthodyum inflorescence, the main axis form a cup-shaped receptacle. A cup-shaped receptacle. The cup-shaped receptacle is terminates into an opening. Cup-shaped receptacle terminates into an opening. Here, cup-shaped receptacle terminates into an opening. This opening is called an ostium. The cup-shaped, the opening of hypanthodyum inflorescence is called ostium. Within the cup-shaped structure, the flowers are arranged. The flowers are very small and sessile. A small sessile flowers are arranged within the cup-shaped structure. Here, the male flowers are arranged at the top. Here, the male flowers are arranged at the top, and the female flowers are arranged at the bottom. Here, the female flowers are arranged at the bottom. Male flowers, here the female flowers arranged at the bottom. Female flowers. This is the male flower. This is the male flower, and this one is the female flower. This type of arrangement is known as the hypanthodyum inflorescence. Here, the main axis become a solen structure, a solen receptacle. They have an opening called ostiole. Within the receptacle, the flowers are arranged. Here, the male flowers at the top and the female flowers at the bottom. This type of arrangement is known as hypanthodyum. Example, a ficus plant. Example, ficus. The next type of special type of inflorescence is the cyathium. In the case of cyathium inflorescence, here the receptacle forms a cup-like structure by the fusion of a bract or involucre. Within the cup-like structure, here the female flower is reduced into a pistil. And the male flower is reduced into stamens. Here there is no male and female flower. Here the male flowers are reduced into stamen and female flowers are reduced into pistil. A single female flowers are present within the cyathium inflorescence. At the center, a single female flower are arranged at the center, terminates into a stigma, and several male flowers, that is the stamens, are arranged. There are several stamens are arranged. This type of arrangement of flower is known as a cyathium inflorescence. For example, euphorbia. The second type of special type inflorescence is the cyathium inflorescence. It have a special cup-like structure, cup-like receptacles formed by the fusion of bract or involucre. It have male and female flowers. The female flower is single and is reduced into pistil. Male flowers are numerous, which is reduced into a stamen. The pistil is arranged in the center and numerous male flowers are surrounded by the pistil. Example, euphorbia. The last type of special type of inflorescence is the verticillast. Verticillast. Verticillaster inflorescence. It is a complex type of inflorescence. Here, numerous sessile flowers are arranged in the oppositely arranged leaves. Here, this is the leaves, and from this numerous sessile flowers are arise. Here also, the leaves are arranged in opposite manner, opposite phyllotaxy. Here, the flowers are arranged. Sessile flowers are arranged. These flowers form a false node. These arrangement of flowers form a false node. This type of complex inflorescence is known as a verticillaster. For example, leucas.